Imagine finding out your wife's been cheating. Now imagine it's not with a stranger, but with your own father. This is a story of how I found out, what I did next, and how I blew up my entire family in one night. If you believe karma always comes back around, hit that like button and subscribe. This story is raw, painful, and brutally honest. So stick around till the end, because you'll want to see how it all goes down. I always thought my marriage was solid. Sure, we've been together for almost a decade. And yeah, maybe we gotten comfortable, busy with work, daily life, the usual excuses. But I never thought she'd cheat. Not once. It all started on the 4th of July. We had a fight, nothing new, just small things that added up over time. She'd been distant, glued to her phone. And the comments I got online when I vented about it, they said, check her phone. Something's off. I didn't want to be that guy, but I had to know. So last night, while she was in the shower, I picked up her phone. At first, there was nothing, just normal chats. Some stuff with friends, some harmless group chats. But then I saw a name that made my stomach drop. My dad. They hated each other. Or so I thought. At family gatherings, they'd avoid each other like the plague. So why were they texting? I opened the thread, and that's where my whole body went cold. Right there, first image, my dad's junk. It felt like my eyes were burning. I didn't want to see it. No one wants to know that about their parents. But I couldn't look away. I kept scrolling. Messages, flirty, graphic. It wasn't a one-time slip. This was an ongoing affair. My wife and my father. I didn't say a word that night. She stepped out of the shower, smiled at me, asked if I wanted dinner. I forced myself to nod. Inside, I was screaming. I sent the screenshots to myself, deleted them from her phone, pretended to sleep beside her that night, replaying every family dinner, every holiday, every fake smile. I felt like a fool. I knew exactly what I'd do the next morning. At dawn, I got in my car and drove to my parents' house. I didn't knock. I walked in, found my dad in the kitchen, acting like nothing had happened. The rage was instant. I didn't shout. I didn't say a word. I just punched him straight in the face. It felt good. Maybe the only good thing I felt since. My mom came running, screaming, asking what was wrong. My dad yelled something back, but I didn't care. I told him to enjoy his new girlfriend. Because I was done, I left and drove straight to my brother's apartment. I showed him the screenshots. He looked sick. He hugged me and told me I did the right thing. Then I dropped the bomb on our family group chat. All the screenshots, all the filthy messages. Sent to everyone. My siblings, my cousins, my aunts. Let them all see what kind of man my dad really is and what my wife did to our marriage. My phone blew up. Some of my siblings are disgusted. Some are in denial. He's still our dad, they say. My mom, she told me I was overreacting. Said it was just a few pictures. Like it was nothing. She's used to him cheating. But not with her own daughter-in-law. Guess she thinks that's just normal now. My wife hasn't called me. She knows I know. I blocked her on everything. Blocked my dad too. I don't want apologies. I don't want excuses. I keep replaying it in my head. Why my dad? Why her? Why couldn't they just tell me they were unhappy? It would have hurt less than this. Now I'm sitting on my brother's couch, staring at my phone, wondering if I did the right thing. I feel like I blew up my whole life in one night. Maybe I should have kept it quiet, hidden away, dealt with it behind closed doors. But then again, why protect people who don't respect you? It's over for me. The divorce will be easy. No kids. Separate money. I can walk away clean. But my trust in people, that's shattered. Family, marriage. The people who should have your back are the ones who break it. Maybe one day I'll forgive. But not today. If you ever think betrayal only comes from strangers, think again. Sometimes it's the people closest to you who cut the deepest. Trust carefully and never ignore the red flags. If this story made you feel anything, smash that like button. Tell me in the comments, what would you do if your father slept with your